Fuck you. Oh, you know what? Yeah, you're dead. Haha. Run! You guys didn't see that. Oh, shit. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Byte Club, the show we talk about. My name is Worpend, and today I'm going to be playing Deus Ex Human Revolution Director's Cut. I'm super pumped to play this because I've actually already played this multiple times. I played it back when it came out for the Xbox 360. I never played the very first one, but I did play a lot of this one. This was probably actually my favorite game for the Xbox 360. And the reason why I'm going to be playing it for you guys is because not only is it really fun for me to play, and there's a whole bunch of different ways that you can beat the game, and I'm just going to try something that I'm going to try going a route that I don't normally go, and it's also kind of anticipating the new Deus Ex to be coming out in August 26th, and I'm going to be putting out a game series of me doing that, but right now I'm going to be doing this game. I don't know what's different about Director's Cut from the original one. There could be like DLC or something, I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm going to be playing this for you guys and super pumped out for the new one. Let's go ahead and start a new game on this one, and I'm going to go for the hardest difficulty. The only difference for me is that since I played on the Xbox, I use the controller, but I'm going to be using like keyboard and mouse for this. I know obviously I can plug in the controller to play it, but just for this sake, just to shake it up a little bit at least, I'm going to be using different controls right here. But anyways, basic premise of the game, you know, it's in a future, not so distant future, everything's looking bleak, everything's gone to shit because technology's taken over, augmenting people with, you know, here, I'm just going to go ahead and skip. I'll just kind of explain what's going on so you guys can follow. Basically, I'm a guy named Jensen. This is my girlfriend, Megan. And basically what just happened in that beginning cutscene is, you know, some guys are just talking about a plan going on with, you know, anonymous members of some sort of super group.
What did you mean
basically,
about how you
the
found
game's premise, like I was saying, in the future, people are getting augmented. Like, it looks like...
There's something
No, never mind. I was going to say that guy's green arms, but those are almost definitely gloves. You'll see that, like, they're working on, like, you know, futuristic stuff. Augmenting is like, you know, people lose a limb or something and you can replace it with, like, robotics, and some people just get it anyways. Like, they're like, hey, go ahead and rip off my arm and put this on anyways, so I can basically be like a superhuman. People get neuro enhancements where they'll get, you know, stuff put in their eyes so they can, like, you know, x-ray through walls and, like, be able to, you know, a lot of optic stuff and a lot of, you know, brain enhancements to be able to be really good at hacking. So yeah, basically, technology is at close to its finest. We're building robots and stuff. You can see that, you know, everything is very futuristic, and they're just testing on a whole bunch of things. And it's, from what I gather from the game, it is, like, if it were to actually be a reality, it would be kind of cool. It's just, this game proves and is really trying to say that it's very easy to take advantage of something like that, and it's very easy for shit to go bad. Yeah, come on, Eddie. Get your shit together, man. Come on.
Washington?
Anyways, so yeah, we're gonna have a lot of robots. This is also, it's really cool because, like I was saying, that there's a whole bunch of different ways to do it. You have a skill tree where you can go either a super combat route or you can go like a stealth route. I almost always go stealth every single time I do it because it's super fun. You can either choose to kill people or knock them out. I usually just knock people out. You get more XP for that. And I've also done a game where I was literally trying to kill literally every single person in the game. So there is like a the police station that you get into shortly after this, actually. I went in there and I literally was killing every single policeman in there. I was just doing that for fun. There's so many different things, kind of like Skyrim, where it's just you get to like build the way you want. It's kind of like you know, LA Noire, where you can choose what you want to say to people. People will react different ways. You get different things depending on how you do it.
teacher would just
So I think
love
for this,
everyone
I've
else nice.
never done
You're
anything.
missing
So
the point.
it's kind of ironic because I
Defense
have
contracts keep
done
us
the stealth
afloat.
route almost
With
every
neural
single time,
augmentations that make
but
you
I've
think
never
faster,
actually done it
react
using
quicker.
like the
They can
reflective
read
scan that makes you like
Everybody's
invisible for a little bit, or like any of like
They've
the,
talked about it for
you know,
years.
your footsteps are super suppressed and they,
a good man.
you know, enemies can't hear you or anything. So I'm just gonna try using a bunch of abilities that I don't normally use.
Yeah.
To be honest, I'll probably still go with some of the regular upgrades I normally get too, because a lot of certain upgrades let you explore specific areas and let you go certain areas, which gets me stuff that I want. So I'm gonna try and do something. I'm gonna try and do.
How far are you going?
I'm gonna say probably a little bit of.
I forgot to leave
Okay,
that
I do
piece
really
of
like
shit
stealth.
alone.
I'm gonna go stealth because.
He's got,
To be honest, that actually makes it a little bit more fun gameplay for people to watch anyways, because combat, you know, you can get that in any first-person shooter, Call of Duty, Halo, you know, Far Cry. You could just, you know, go out and just shoot as many things as you want, a bunch of action-packed, and it is fun. But the gunplay in this game, to not trying to talk down on it, it's not, I don't think, as good as, like, you know, your typical first-person shooter. I think it's a lot better if you focus more on the stealth mechanics, and I want to try and do that with utilizing quiet footsteps and you know, invisibility, things like that. Freaking Pritchard here totally just cock blocked me, because, and he's a total anal. We're like, it's like, hey, you fix it. He's like, you don't fix it, you plug it. Yeah, I'll plug your ass if you don't shut up. Okay. So, yeah, he's a little pissy at me because he's like the tech guy. I'm the cop guy who got kicked out. I know that I've been talking a lot about the game and I know a little bit about it, but I actually don't remember why I'm not in the police force anymore. I don't know if I got kicked out or if I did it deliberately, but basically I'm just kind of like head of security for Seraph Industries, which is, I'm actually visiting Seraph right now, the head of it. He's the guy who started the whole augmenting thing. A lot of people hate him. A lot of people think it's awesome, so you guys can get your opinion on it. It's like, oh, who's this little douche wagon? Lyle. It's like, hey, what are you doing, man? Oh, honestly, I thought that was a hologram at first. I don't know why. I thought that he just disappears. Well, yeah, I'm still gonna learn some things.
She's nervous.
All she has to do is show him her research. She explained it to you.
All right.
Not really into the whole science thing, boss.
Yeah, well, I better be in the sciencey thing. Yeah, so 2027. This is literally like 11 years down the road that they're expecting a lot of this, which I know they did a lot of Back to the Future things and what is it? I don't remember anything else except for, I guess, 2001 Space Odyssey. That would be another one where we are, you know, designing all these futuristic things that are expected to happen, but I don't think we're advancing quite as fast as everyone anticipated. But honestly, we are coming out with some pretty scary things that are coming out, like all those Google robots that they're making, and is it Google? I don't remember who's making it, but I know. What, can I not move, or am I still in cutscene mode? Oh no, okay, so yeah, I was in cutscene. Okay, so because I was talking to you, I already forgot the code, so I need to talk to this guy again and Seraph.
You need to know what's happening, Adam. Use my elevator.
Okay, sweet, give me the code. 0451, got it. 0451. Oh, okay. 045. Ah, no, go back. 51. Okay. This is actually a little bit easier than using the control, because you normally have to like move your thumbstick to like, you know, get to each little number. And this one you actually have a little cursor.
GPL implant shows her moving through the microcam labs. I think she's running.
Damn it.
Okay.
Must have been a serious equipment failure. Can you get eyes on her?
But the intellicams aren't responding.
So yeah, just like any other game, you know, everything looks slightly peachy, and then, you know, shit starts hitting the fan.
Richard.
I do really like how smooth it runs, because this, the rig that I'm using for this computer is a lot better than the 360, so this actually makes me really happy on how smooth it is. Okay, how do I crouch? C is crouch? I don't like that. To be honest, it is kind of weird what I normally use to crouch, but I'm actually getting in the habit of using left control. I used to use X, but I'm gonna go ahead and I'm getting in the habit of using, you know, left control. So let's go ahead and do that. Backspace on map. Okay, so that should be good. Okay, so it's a toggle. All right. Okay, there we go. Left shift to sprint as usual. Okay, so honestly, I think the gunplay will be a lot better. Whoa, what? Oh, that's how you get to cover now. Okay, I tried to aim down. Oh, no, you click down. Okay. So you click on the mouse wheel to aim down sights. This guy's going to get jacked up by him, who's Barrett. That guy is a little bit of a thug sandwich. So we don't want to mess with him. Okay. So let's see what we can do. Guess let's go ahead and suppress a little bit. I'm not gonna bother. I'm gonna try and do a lot of exploring, but I also kind of want to get through the game a little bit easier. Okay, so space does that. Okay, so I know people come out of there. Okay, come on. Where you guys at? There they are. Yeah, always aim for the head. I know it seems pretty obvious, but ours reload, I'm assuming? Yeah, sweet. Okay, and one of my favorite things, this is the best part about the game. You can move bodies. I know, like, it's not super innovative, but it's still super fun with the ragdoll physics, especially when you start to get the strength augment, like augmentation. You can huck people so far, like it's ludicrous. It's pretty funny. Okay, let's mantle over this. One thing that is kind of a little bit of a bummer deal is that it is kind of wonky to do like parkour or anything. Oh god, I'm getting jacked up. Okay, here, let's recover a little bit. What, did he throw a flashbang? Come on, there we go, nice, good shit. Okay, how do you loot bodies though? I know that you can loot bodies. Is it like Q, space, backspace, caps, shift, control? I don't know. Oh, maybe we can't loot yet. Oh, okay, so if you press in caps lock, then you just go into a permanent slow state. Alright, so we need to go and... Oh, well, he didn't run away very quickly. Hey, that did a whole lot. I knew you couldn't kill her. I was just... Hey, buddy! Hey, whoa! I got your back, man! I got you! Well, I tried. Sorry. Alright, you just run away. Don't worry, dude. I got you. Do it! Go for Narnia! Oh, wait. No, I don't. Oh, ooh. Okay. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Hold space. Okay. Okay. Oh, whoa! Hey, no. Don't you do that. Don't you mess up my aiming with that. Oh, wait. It's right there. Oh, really? There we go. This honest... Okay. This really does actually feel a lot better than the controller. I usually prefer first-person shooters on a controller because controllers just ergonomically feel really nice. But this, honestly, feels perfect. Okay, now this is when shit gets crazy. You get sucker punched by this ass of cheese. Get thrown through the glass. Super get destroyed. The guy's just like, yeah, man. I just did this. You want to mess with me? And I'm like, you know what? I'm a badass, so let's try and shoot you. And I'm like, ow! That hurt! He's like, hey, you think you're tougher than me? And Megan's like, well, you know what? I got your back, bitch. And then she does this. Boom! I don't really know what it is. Some sort of like bio fluid stuff that... Hey! Don't you pimp slap my girl! And this is when it gets weird. It's like, okay, oh god, boom, bullet directly to the head, and I'm still going. I'm just like, oh, you know what? Get thrown through glass. thrown into a fire, get electrocuted by a bunch of equipment, and you know what? I'm still going.
My God, how thick was the glass?
I know that this is a pretty long intro, so there's a lot. You know, here, I'll just go ahead and skip this because it's honestly just a montage of, you know, me getting all augmented and stuff. So I'm sorry that this video, there's not going to be a whole lot of gameplay. To be honest, I'm kind of short on time too. So I was mostly just making this as like an intro to what I'm going to be doing.
Just enter the lobby.
So I'll continue recording this like tomorrow to actually get some gameplay going in. Now, see, now you can see on the bottom left, I actually have a mini map now. Top left, I actually have a HUD, which is the cool part. You didn't have a HUD normally, but you do now because they're your enhancements or the HUD.
Make it quick. People's lives are at stake.
So Bitchard here is just gonna be all sassy and be like,
stuck in an air duct on the way over?
Yeah, nice to see you too.
yeah, and I'm like, thanks, you know.
Something's wrong with my retinal display.
So
Can you fix it?
yeah.
If it's what I think it is.
So now this kind of
probably.
introduces you into the
Of course,
mechanics of being able to decide what you want to say.
And
So
right imaging processors
now I can
work
just be all
completely in
like,
sync.
you know
Don't
what?
worry, your Sentinel
You're a
health implant
doucher,
will
or I
kick
could be
in
like,
soon,
I
repairing
forgive
any
you,
damage
doucher,
that
because
might
he's about to say
cause.
something.
Your retinal display should be fine now. Its recognition software won't be picking up hostiles yet, but you should be seeing radar and targeting reticules.
Yeah.
Biomedical
cool.
data too, if you're in pain.
Right. We done here? Because Sarah.
Yeah, look at that face. He's like,
I know.
he's all like
Radicals have
pissy
broken
all the
into our
time.
manufacturing plant and taken
It's like his
hostages.
parents beat him when he was growing up, I swear.
This time you'll actually save.
Maybe this time you'll actually save people. That's a douche nugget thing to say. I can either ignore it or I could confront it. I'm gonna ignore it.
Lucky for you, I'm gonna ignore that comment.
Yeah, because I'm the bigger man here. So basically, we're done here, and I walk away. Okay, so we have security guards, and you can't fight anybody in here. But with these cameras, you're going to be seeing a lot of those, and except those are not so hostile cameras. Something that is kind of cool, if
Almost
you
there.
notice, is that on the bottom left, the bottom left corner with you know, with the mini map icons, that X is where I'm supposed to go, and it'll let me know if I'm on the right level with it or not.
Welcome back, Jensen.
Yeah, welcome back. Oh no, I can't. Okay, resume.
Didn't think we'd see you around here for a while yet.
You know how it goes, Malik.
That
Duty
freaking
Don't I
mole
know it.
right there just
I was
bothers
in my
me. I'm
wingsuit
just like,
halfway to the top of the Renaissance Center when I got the 911.
really just want to take
You.
some clippers and just
6 months is a
snip
hell
that
of a
off.
short time to come back from the dead. You sure you're ready for this?
Are you suggesting I'm not? No, I'm the bigger man here. I am gonna be such a humble individual.
Only one way to
Only
find
one
out.
way to find
Roger
out.
that. The boss is already on board, arguing with the DPD's tactical response
Yeah,
team.
I'm gonna
They've
be.
got the plant surrounded, but
I'm
Mr.
gonna be
Seraph wants
such
you
a
to go in
badass
first.
in this. I'm just gonna be like,
You all set
So,
here? Because the sooner we
you
take
come
off,
to
the
me
better
for
it will be
help.
for everyone.
and I'm just gonna. Okay, I missed that. Oh yes, yes, I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I'm
Great.
ready.
Then let's
Yeah.
get airborne.
Whoa! Sweet! Airborne! Nice. Okay. And this came out in, I think, 2013, so these were pretty stellar graphics for 2013.
I told Farida to put us down on a roof. I don't want the
Alrighty,
crowd
Roo.
seeing you go in.
Fine.
I know that Square
As long as she
Enix
pulls you
also
up the
came
minute
out
I'm
with
gone.
Thief. I know they
What
had
am I looking
original,
at here?
the
Who
original
are these
Thief. I
guys?
never played it, and the new Thief
Pro-human
that came out.
purists, or so
I
they
honestly didn't really
say.
like that much. I
The
thought it was
same
really boring.
purists who've been
So
fired
I'm really
upon
glad
the
they're
limb
making another one of
clinics
these.
all
I
over the country.
really hope
Buy that?
that Deus
I
Ex
don't think it's a
Mankind
coincidence
lives
they
up
hit
to
us
this one, because
today,
this
only
one is
hours
so
after
much
we
fun.
moved the Typhoon in
You're
for
about ready to
assembly
see
line
like how
factory.
cool this
The
game really
Typhoon?
is.
Megan's team was testing
Except
it
not in
the
this
day that
video,
bastard-
unfortunately, because
Who's on point for
I'm
these
probably gonna
guys?
end it like right after this
Adam.
cutscene. I'm just
I
gonna
know
pick
you
my
and
weapons. It
Megan
gives me the option if,
once-
hey, are
Who
you
was
better
on
at close
point for
combat
these
or long
guys?
range? Always go long. This is the
Goes by the
thing.
name of Sanders.
That actually, you know
That's
what?
him there.
Even if you go combat
He's
route,
an augmented
you should
Adam.
probably do this
So he can't
every
be one
single
of the
time.
mercs who attacked
You should
us,
go the long
but
range
he did know
and go
exactly how to
suppressing
get
without
inside
killing
our
people,
plant.
because you get
All
a
right.
stun
So how do you
rifle
want me to handle
that's
this?
kind of
First
annoying to
priority
find in
is
the
the
game. You can
Typhoon.
find every
Keep
single
it
type of
SWAT
gun
out
in the
until
game,
you've
but
secured
the
it.
stun rifle out of the four
far
that
as
you get
rules
offered
of
is probably the
engagement
hardest one to
go,
get your
I'll
hands
defer
on.
to you.
So I would do that
Lethal
first,
or
regardless of what
non-lethal?
path you want to take. So we always want to go non-lethal,
I'm not looking to start a fire.
because lethal you get a choice of like a 9mm
Okay.
pistol and the
But just
assault
make sure
rifle
those
or
bastards
combat
don't
rifle,
wake
whatever you
up
want to
and
call it.
warn their
And this
friends.
one you get the tranquilizer rifle
You remember
and a
what it's
stun
like
gun.
in there?
Stun
A
gun
lot of
is
tight
such a
enclosed
piece of shit.
hallways.
Don't get that
But the
thing.
labs
There's
themselves are
no
pretty
reason to
open.
get a stun gun.
High ceilings.
Well, okay, I guess to be
So,
fair, you know what?
Do you want something you can use from a distance
We
or up close?
Okay, no, we're still gonna do distance weapon. So tranquilizer
Give me something
rifle.
with distance.
But you know what?
If I get
I've
too
tried the
close,
stun gun only
I'll
a few
take them up
times, and
personally.
usually if I get close enough, I just
try not
knock
to
them out with
break
my
anything
combat abilities. But
expensive.
just because I'm
typhoon should
saying
be
that
the
I'm gonna do
factory
stuff
labs.
differently this time.
Pritchard will
I'm
tell
gonna
you
still get
more
the
as you
tranquilizer
go
rifle
in.
just because it's a bitch to
I've
get
got 'em
that. I'll
running
use that as like
comms.
my
Terrific.
backup plan.
Anything else?
But I'm still.
your eyes open
I will
for
give the
hostages.
stun gun a
Scream if
chance
you
next
can,
time
but
I see
Typhoon
one,
is
because
your
you know it might actually be
number
cool
one
because whenever
priority.
you do knock somebody
We
out or you do
developed
like
it
a
for
big
the
ability,
alphabet
you have little
agencies.
battery
And
powers,
if we
which is
don't
like
deliver it to them
RPG
intact,
standards.
it's
It'd be
still
your
a
mana,
secret.
and
Well,
so.
I'm sure
And that's
you'll
kind
get
of
the
it takes a
job
while
done
to
right.
recharge. So maybe the stun gun would be cool to use ammo to suppress people opposed to having to just like combat your way through it all the time. But yeah, okay. So let's go. Oh, I still can't save it. That's lame. Okay. Why can't I save it? Why can't I save it? Oh, it's because she's still here. Okay. So I have my that heads up display on the bottom. That's not normally there for the PC. I mean, Xbox. What do you
Tell
want?
me you're the guy we've been twiddling our thumbs waiting for.
That's me,
Inside
buddy.
Security. Name's Jensen.
That's me. You can go ahead and just, you know, I'm the badass here, so.
Used to
So
be
yeah,
on
get
team
used to that
2 for
face.
Mexican
Get used to a
town
lot
that
of
went
faces,
down.
actually. Most of these
I gotta
faces
say,
are
you're the
used
last
throughout the
person
whole
I'd picture
game,
taking
so
orders from a CEO.
they'll just be like, hey, I thought that was a SWAT
Not
guy. Well,
always
it
for the
is.
better. Feel like
He's
getting in
everywhere,
there and doing
alright?
whatever it is your boss wants,
Okay. I still
You to
can't
do.
save it. Come on.
because maybe then we can do our job.
Sweet. I got it from
I
here.
got it from here. Sit tight. Wait for Sarif's signal.
I got this.
Choice.
Like, we got a choice. He's like, yeah, I'm such a badass, I can do it. And I'm like, dude, you know what? I'm way better than you. Look at me. I'm the head of security. I'm awesome. And you are not. Okay, sweet. Now I can save it. So usually what I like to do, this is a good idea to do it, I like to have 3 saves. The first 3 saves, you just go ahead and save it, and then you start going down whenever you're resaving it after the 4th save, you go to whatever your very first save was and overwrite it. That way you still have like 2 previous saves, so if you do something bad, like you do something like you knock somebody out and then you leave and you save somewhere else, and then suddenly now people are stumbling upon that body that you forgot to hide or something like that, you have the previous save to go back and make sure that doesn't happen. So I highly recommend having multiple saves just so you can make sure that, you know, everything is going peachy. Now this is one of the best parts in the game. Are you ready for this? You can just do this whenever you want. Fuck you. Oh, you know what? Yeah, you're dead. Haha. Run! You guys did see that. Oh, shit. Ooh. 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 I am so dead. Hide. I have a trash can. Take that. Ooh. Obviously, they didn't like that very much, but you can just do that to anybody. Almost anybody. Okay, anyways, that's all I wanted to show you for today's video. I just wanted to get an introduction on what's going on, telling you how I'm going to do it, and I'm super excited for Deus Ex Mankind. Go ahead and put it in the comments if you're super excited for it too. Tell us what your favorite thing about the game is. Other than that, I'm going to go ahead and end it here. I will record another episode of this where I actually get some gameplay going in. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button. That really helps us. And if you want to subscribe to keep up to date and everything, please do that. We'll be sure to, you know, give you guys updates on our Facebook or Twitter. And of course, if you're subscribed to the channel, you'll know through the YouTube itself. And anyways, remember, you guys are awesome people. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. And as always, stay classy, nerds. What is this? All activities will be done twice as fast. Okay, can we give it? All right, Nikki. You need to pay for those student loans of yours and go ahead and ruin your life. All right? How does that sound? You are doing great. Just go ahead, just that up, and we'll go ahead and get to it.